What is up, YouTube? Obsessionals here, back again with part 15, yeah, 15 of the full walkthrough for Dark Souls 3. Last time we made it all the way here to the Abyss Watchers, and there's, I guess, ship bag. So whenever you get up to these doors, you hear lots of clanking, you hear lots of sword bashing and fighting, and just horror. So we don't know what to expect, but we are going to equip some stuff to just buff ourselves, really. We're done with the poison bite ring too. Flame stone plate ring would be good for this fight. Estus ring would be good for this fight. We're gonna do flame stone plate because this boss is he definitely does fire damage that you don't want to get caught by, and if you do, you definitely want this to break that off of you, you know. And we're gonna actually use whatever we have that has better fire defense. And this has better fire defense. Fire. Ooh. Fallen Knight armor for the win? Yep, Fallen Knight armor for the win, guys. Fire defense all the way. There you go. Do we even need Havel's ring? Yeah, we do. That is okay. We're gonna unequip these and these. We're gonna put this on. And if that doesn't have any effect, we'll keep these on just in case. And we have, you know, why not? Why not? Let's be prepared for this boss fight. Alright, whenever you open up these doors and you walk in, you will get a Nino cutscene. Probably one of my favorite cutscenes. Not my favorite, but definitely a good one. Alright, that gesture he just did was the Legion etiquette. We got that from, I think it was Sirius in the Sunless Realm, but that is his initial attack. He just dashes forward and he just tries to strike you, you know? Thrust at you. But if you drag on this boss fight, or once you like hit him a few times, there's going to be another one of them that comes up. Whenever that one comes up, what you want to do is just be careful. You want to go, there he is right there. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, here we go, here we go. We just want to run away right now. We want to, this is a timed battle, kind of. You eventually get a third Abyss Watcher that helps you out a little bit. And his eyes glow red, and there he is. He is our friend. Oh god, I lied, holy shit. What the fuck, dude? You're supposed to be helping me out, my mans. There you go. Like, you were high as shit. Oh my god. You know, he helps you out to an extent. He can still hurt you, but you have to use him to your advantage. You have to find openings to where you can actually hurt the actual boss, because that's the one that matters. The other ones die, just like so, and as soon as you do that, another one will spawn. So you want to get rid of him ASAP. You want to get rid of him as soon as that happens. Alright, once you go through their first health bar, he gets another one. This is phase 2 of the boss fight. Phase 2 gets a little bit more tricky. It's only one Abyss Watcher now, but at the same time, he's got extra fire. He's got fire on his weapon, and this is a bad place to do that, but I mean, fuck it. So, he does 2-hit combos, 3-hit combos. He usually follows up with that if he hits you or you're close enough to him. So you definitely, that's not the one you want to push. That's the one you want to push. Try not to get caught by the little burst. Try to jump behind him. There he goes, rolling away. But he does roll up to you and also just slaps you. You definitely want to jump under this one. Whenever he does that, you can go up for a backstab. If you're able to successfully roll underneath him, you know that it's going to happen because... Oh, I should have rolled away. I got greedy there. Don't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, do not get greedy. Like, that is rule number 1 of Dark Souls. But if you want, this fight is completely baitable. You can definitely bait out that attack with just like that. You can just keep running around the whole time waiting for that attack. And just charge up your hit and hit him before he gets up. Oh, he hit me. I thought he was going to do it. Okay, you do not want to roll straight into him. You definitely want to roll to the sides. Oh, that was bad. That was disgusting. Death number 10. Or was that death number 9? Something like that. But you definitely don't want to just keep... you do not want to roll towards him. What I did is I rolled towards him, and that was a big mistake. His attacks will definitely hit you because his hitbox is a little bit whacked up a little bit, but I mean, we can deal. We can deal. We're just gonna kind of make a dash. We're gonna make a dash. This has never worked out in any Dark Souls game, but I mean, we will see how this goes. This part's just so tedious in my opinion. Because you just have to wait for the Dark Wraiths to do everything, and it just takes forever. But I mean, whenever you roll down here, if you do that, these two guys will they'll stay sitting down, so you'd never have to worry about them if you don't go up in front of them. Alright, attempt number 2. Pick up our souls. Because that's what I do. Like, I see videos of people always, like, finishing boss fights with their, like, soul pool right there, and I'm just like, dude, I can't do that unless, like, they die. Like, they just don't start out with any souls in general. And then they just die and die until they come back. But yeah, see, it's time, so you gotta be quick enough to get him down to a decent health pool before the second guy comes up, because then you just have more to go through whenever the third one comes up. We'll take that one. Alright, our friend's coming, so let's get them towards him. Alright, so they're actually leaving him alone. This is good. Oh my god, no, get out of there. No, Abyss Watcher, I need you, don't kill them all. See, I don't want to run in there. Like, I will let them all handle each other, and then I will go in for my own, like, pleasings. But yeah, you want to keep your eye on the one that doesn't have a health bar. And I actually got an Estus Flask from one of them, I'm pretty sure. That's weird, I've never gotten an Estus from him. But you can definitely get a flask from them. If you kill them off, you can get flasks from them, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running until his friend's up. Because this fight's really ridiculous if you're just paying attention to one of them and then you just get dashed on by one of them. Where'd he go? They're fighting. No, dude. Like, he's so strong, it's ridiculous. Oh. What am I trapped on? I'm trapped. I can't move. I don't know what happened right there. I'm glad, like, the Abyss Watcher killed the Abyss Watcher, because I was trapped in a corner. That would have been very sad. But we already watched this cutscene, but I'll let it play again. Alright, let's just try to heal up before anything. If I can do this, that'll be nice too. Okay. We got the initial backstab, that is very bueno. Charge this up. That's bueno. The damage is beautiful. So yeah, fire damage definitely is bueno. It does mucho damage. You want to use fire damage or anything like that sorts. You don't want to get caught by that attack because it's definitely one of his combos. Roll under that. Yeah, fire is definitely the way you want to go for this guy because it does very much, like, very good damage. Roll the side of that. Yeah, you can probably trade with him if you have a faster weapon, but... Ooh, pitching my nose and he does it. Yeah, wow, this was cake with fire. Wow. I'm disappointed in myself. I can't believe that was death number 8, but after you kill him, you get the Cinders of a Lord, you get the Soul of a Blood Wolf, and you get an achievement for defeating the Abyss Watchers. Congratulations. You killed off your first Lords of Cinder. This is a very good area to, like a very good boss to just, like put your summon sign out there to get sunlight medals if you, are a faith build. This guy never gets, like, this far past in here. I'm amazed. But you can just put your sign down right here and people will summon you like crazy because Abyss Watchers give people trouble. And, people are always looking for help, and jolly cooperation is what you always are looking for. So you definitely want to help out everybody that you can. This next area, you want your Pyromancy Flame. You want something that does offensive damage. We're going to need arrows and preferably fire. I will mention, before even coming down this place, like, we already did it, so I'm not too worried about it, but if you were trying to get that ending that I was talking about, if you do not have 5 Dark Sigils at this point in the game, and you go down here, you have killed Yoel. Yoel will die, and you cannot get your 5th Dark Sigil, and you won't be able to get the quest, or the ending. So, you need to go and kill yourself like I showed you, and get the 5 Dark Sigils if you want to get that. So notice that this skull's, his eyes are white, so that means that they're going to respawn. Whenever their eyes are not white, they're not going to respawn anymore. So, you saw, his eyes were white, now they're not. So that means we can kill them off. He got some souls. The best way to tell if you actually got the kill is if you get souls. So if you got the souls for an enemy, then you will be A-okay. You killed them off, good job. They will not respawn. Alright, you want to pull this guy off the bridge. Like, you do not want to fight him on the bridge. He's a pain in the ass, and he does lots of damage. He can be backstabbed though, which is very, very good. Smack him around a few times, and he gave us his souls. We got a Titanite shard from him. If they also drop an item, they are dead. Like, they are not respawning. I will deal with that guy later. We're just gonna jump down now. I'm just gonna jump off just to be safe though, because I do not feel like falling off. I've fallen off this place so many times and it's no fun. So whenever you fall off there, just be careful because there's one skeleton right there, and one of them I think jumped off from the bridge and landed here as well, so be careful about that. I'm just kind of waiting to see if he actually respawns or not. Whenever you come out here, there's going to be another skeleton of wide eyes, so he's going to respawn. Pick up this item while he's doing that. Get the Carthus Pyromancy Tome, which is good. You give that to Cornix and you get some pretty nice pyromancies. We're gonna go give it to him and see if we can get anything. At this point I don't think I need anything from him, but you come up here and you're like, well, what the fuck do I do? You attack. And you come up here, and I'm just gonna flask up because this guy's an asshole. This guy, he jumps around, he's got Kakuris, he's got a Shottle, which causes bleeding damage, and he's got a weird ass fucking moveset and he jumps around a lot. And his bleed goes right through your shield, so be careful about that. I think we're gonna swap one of our rings out for the Bloodbite ring, because that is very much useful in this area. Whew, I'm just gonna flask up because my health's about to get like chopped after he hits me one more time. So yeah, you definitely want to use these pillars, and he does get staggered, so if you can just stagger lock him and just hit him until he dies, you want to do that. They are kind of weak to fire, so you can use that. Drop some Kukuris and Titanite shards, and you get a sharp gem right there. So you want to deal with those guys as fast as you can. There's like 3 or 4 of them in this whole area, and they're assholes. They're no fun. So before we go down there, we are actually going to go up now, because this place is a whole fuckfest, and it's only leading up to another fuckfest, so you can only expect so much out of this game. Get this nice little soul item right there, and go up this ladder. And we will be at the very, very start, basically. Like, we'll be at that bridge that we jumped off of, and here is that skeleton. I wonder... Oh, that doesn't work. He's too skinny. Well, avoid that trap, and if you hit it, just make sure you step to the side, because you're going to get flame arrows shot at you, and you're not going to like it. I will say the flame stone plate ring +2 is like going to be on one of those pillars in New Game +2, so again, if you want all those rings, that's where they're going to be. Oh, also, don't trust any, like, pile of bones in this area. Like, if there's a pile of bones on the ground, there's gonna be a skeleton. Like, it's gonna turn into a skeleton, I promise you. We got souls for them, so they're not gonna respawn. Oh, no. I attacked him. Whenever they're holding up their sword just like that guy is, they will parry you. It doesn't matter, like, what you do, they will 100% parry you. I don't know, actually, if they can parry your, weapon art attack. I guess he tried to attack me before he could, so I can give him a chance. Wonder. Start parrying. They cannot. That is something to keep in mind. If they're doing that, just use your weapon arts on them, and you will be a-okay, and you don't have to worry about it. So at the end of here, I think it's just another soul item, but soul item we do not have. The more we have, the more random stuff we can buy. But yeah, there's the entrance right there. That's where the bridge was, that's where we entered. If you decide to come in through here, there's going to be 2 skeletons. One of them jumped off, remember, if you could remember. But yeah, after all of that, there's going to be 2 of these guys. We're going to pull one of them. The other one is off in the distance, away from sight. He's over there. Alright, these guys with the giant Carthus freaking sword, they've got a whack moveset as well. Like, they can combo you, they can spin it, like they can spin and like hit you a few times. They can be backstabbed like you just saw, and they can be staggered. All the enemies in this area can be staggered. What am I talking about, actually? There's no poison in this fucking game. Like, everything in this game can be staggered, besides like bosses. But yeah, after you take care of those 2 guys, we got that guy's attention, so let's get him. Oh, can we do this? Yes, we got it. Oh no, no, no! That is what I mean. That little spin attack, and then he does a jump move at the end. Ooh. You know, I'll take that. He just exploded. This is where we were, though. That's where we killed that guy with the Kukuri and got the sharp gem right there, and we decided not to come in through here. There's another soul item, I believe, back here. And after you get that, come out here and you go right here. And just wait for all these piles of bones to come up and just start attacking them. Make sure that you have stamina. Make sure that they're not holding their shield up, because they can parry you as well. Ooh. Alright, well, I don't think they respawn ever, so you'll be okay there. He dropped a scimitar for us, so that's... I'll take it. I don't think I have one. Alright, whenever you come down here, good fellow head indeed. Anri is standing right here, kind of in a pool of not knowing what she's doing, but we'll help her out indeed. We will definitely help her. Come up here and get that, and there's a crystal lizard. I completely forgot about that. Go for the crystal lizard first, but I mean, if you don't, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess that's why I forgot, because I always get, like, you always get it. It always runs off, and you get the crystal lizard. After all that, come talk to Anri here.
Hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since. Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word, I beg of you. May the flames guide your way.
Alright. I think that's all she has to say.
If you happen upon him, please send him my word.
So after all of that, we're done with this little entrance part to the catacombs, and many of you, and even me, will go right through there, and we're gonna get smashed. If you're not fast enough, you're gonna get smashed by a giant ball. So what I prefer to do is take the safe way out and use a shortcut implemented by the developers in the game for speedruns. Because now we're done, like, we got all the items, so we might as well use this, because it's like a safer way to go down there, in my opinion. You don't have to worry about the ball, and you can... The way these balls work is there's always one skeleton with a cone on his head. If you kill the skeleton with the cone, the ball will explode and you'll get the item inside. This one in particular is the important one. There's two of them that you can actually get, and this one's the important one. It has an undead bone shard, and we do not want to miss it. But yeah, just follow these platforms, run over here, and just run in the corner as fast as you can. Like, run in this corner and end this guy's life. That's the guy with the cone. That's the guy you want to look for, and just get in the corner and wait for that ball to come. If you ended up not killing that guy, that ball will bounce, and it will go right back up, and it'll come right back down. Undead Bone Shard, he starts running all the way down here, and he ends up stopping eventually, but just kill him as fast as you can. But that's really why I wanted to go down through that way. You definitely want to break all these guys, like, before they can get up, because they, that one in particular back there, because he throws the little curse pots at you, or dark pots, I don't even know what to call them, those, which we'll get hit by him in a second, we'll see. Oh, we didn't get hit by him. Like little dark pursuers from like Dark Souls 2, it's weird. Or I guess it's Affinity in this game. But you come up here, and you see that guy, and you're like, oh, it's cool, man, it's cool, it's cool. No, man, it's not. Like, it's really not. You want to get that guy. And that's why it's not cool. Oh my god. And yeah, his eyes are glowing white. So he is definitely going to respawn, but as you saw, you can definitely use that switch to your advantage, and you can hit it, and then you can just stand in front of him basically. Oh, he bounced away. Ooh, smart one. I'll take it. Yeah, you can totally cheese him with just the environment. Backstab? No backstab. Okay. So we got him twice, we got his item, we're gonna heal up, and we're gonna go fucking kill this dick. Alright. I'm just killing all these skeletons. I'm going back, to be honest. I just want to kill all these skeletons, because I do not want to just run up to, like, just be running and then get hit by him. So there's a bunch of pots, and many of you will want to roll, but you don't want to roll, because the pots with, like, covers on them, you know, I'll show you. I don't even care. I'll just break all these ones. Yeah. So if you roll into all these, there's like 6 or 7 of those pots, especially over here, because the item is over here, and you want this item, but you don't want to get the first pots. So pick up the Carthus Milk Ring, and this ring's pretty neato. This ring's like, people on PvP use it because, you know, why not? You get a little, like, little invincibility with your roll, like, not invincibility, but you go invisible with your roll, and I mean, it supposedly it increases your iframes, like, whenever you're rolling, so less likely to get hit. But I don't see a difference, to be honest, but if you do, then you do. Boom, boom, boom. But I mean, that's what the item does, is it increases your iframes. It's just, I don't think it's significant enough for me to give up, like, a good ring slot just for it. So yeah, you don't want to go too far into that tunnel, because there is 2 of these guys. And I hate fighting right here, because there's all these pillars, and, like, they're just too tight together to actually use them to your advantage, because, like, you hit your sword, unless you have a short sword, so that might work. But just take care of them one at a time. They only, they don't respawn. Or, I mean, they do if you set it a bonfire, but they don't, respawn, you know. Pick up that item and step on that and not get... Man, what's up with all you acrobats? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Get another Titanite shard. And don't run straight forward for this item, because there's a giant fucking hole. And you're gonna feel real stupid if you just jump down there and then come back and you find out it's just an ember. Like, you're gonna hate yourself. So just stand right here. Because of that. We can go right here. Pick up this large Titanite shard and follow that ball. And break a left. Alright. Got the first bonfire. And there's an NPC invader down here that I don't know how I want to deal with, because this part's really a bitch. Like, this part's a hell of a bitch. Like, I'm probably gonna die because he's got a few Knight Ultra Greatsword, and it hits like a fucking truck. There's 4 rats down here. He got, like, that ball just got 2 of them for us. But we're gonna see if we can do this without him invading us. So Titanite shard, there's another one of these asshole Kukuria dudes. Alright. Shottle dudes, I guess that's what I should call them. I think they're actually called like skeleton swordsmen or something like that. Like something really pathetic, but these guys are way more dangerous than just skeleton swordsmen. Oh, and he's got rats. I'm really glad we can one-shot the rats. Like, we'd kind of be fucked if we couldn't. Alright, so after you get rid of him, like, that's half the fight. Now you gotta deal with, well, I mean, get this crystal lizard over here for sure. Like, you don't want to miss out on this one. Because this one will not, actually, he probably will fall off the edge. He probably will, because there's an edge over there. But it's just a fire gem. But you want to slowly walk up to this guy, because you can totes my goats, knock him off the edge. So let's try to do that. Let's just whack him a few times. I guess not. We didn't whack him enough. Yes, we whacked him enough. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, swordsman. Alright, we're just trying to do something in particular here. Don't pick up those items. Just open this gate. You want to kill these 2 skeletons. Like 100%. As fast as you can. I don't know if this part is timed, but if you walk up too far, up there, all of these skeletons will spawn in, and they will start, they will kill you. Alright, what we want to do is we want to get invaded, and just get rid of this invader. Where are you? There you are. Ooh, can we get, no, we cannot get a backstab. Alright, come on, Knight Slayer Tsorig. Alright. Get him and just make him like follow you, I guess. And you want to run on this bridge, because this bridge is going to save us, because I'm not going to deal with him because he's got a Fume Knight sword and whatnot. But you just want to cut it whenever you're at the end. And I'm hoping he fell off. No, he didn't fall off. Damn, where'd he go? There he is. Alright, so for killing him, I mean, it doesn't matter if you kill him or he kills you. Whenever he kills you, he does the my thanks gesture, and you get it there. But for killing him here, you get that, and there's actually another area where we will actually kill his actual NPC form. But you also get the Knight Slayer's ring for killing him this time. And that's actually pretty neato. enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. So if you have this ring on, you can break people's guards a lot faster than most people can. So that is definitely helpful. And like, I mean, if you're going up against somebody with like a Havel Great Shield, you definitely want to use that because you might be able to break their stamina and they won't be expecting it. But I'm glad we were able to do that successfully because he wasn't chasing me. But I guess if you just cut the bridge and you're just standing over there, he's just dumb enough to run over there. But I'm actually gonna cut the video here because we're basically out of time. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and it helped you out, and I will see you next time. Later.